Sunday morning, and with the blue paint washed off, well, most of it, the clan made their way over to the monorail station to head for downtown Seattle. It was like going on a school trip.
You want to take the monorail back later, get a round trip.
And as normally happens with school trips, you always leave someone behind. Oh no, DJ! Well, that's him in cryo for 6 years. It wasn't that bad. They're only about every 10 minutes.
The Seattle monorail was built in 1962 for the World's Fair. We're happy to be celebrating our 50th anniversary. During the World's Fair, the monorail transported more than 6 million passengers. And now we're making our way into Westlake Center Station.
We swiftly arrived at Westlake Shopping Centre and hung around a bit just to wait for DJ to arrive.
I'm trying to get a shot of Alan where he doesn't have a video camera in his hand, and it doesn't work. It's like, here's Alan again, another video camera.
A few moments later, DJ arrived. And so we made our way down to Pike Place Market, walking through the streets of Seattle and taking in the sights. The market was heaving with people, and with the clan all arrived together, we all decided to then split up, some visiting the memorabilia store, while others decided to go to the live bug zoo. After lunch, we headed back to the EMP Museum for our Na'vi lessons with Karyu Pawl, Dr. Paul Fromer. This was one of the great highlights of the meetup. To view the whole lesson, you can visit the web address below on Karyu Pawl's blog.
Find a new friend, but be in groups of 2, please.
The last event of the meetup was the clan evening meal, with Karyu Pawl as guest of honour.
Look at these slides, I love these. I love these.
This was the last opportunity to take photographs and exchange details, as well as sign message posters. Karyu Pawl signed people's avatar memorabilia for them. And before long, it was time for some suve. Food.
But there should be plenty for everybody. I just learned this. Can someone help me out? That's like the best prompt I've ever had.
This clan meal was a feast fit for an Olo Ektan, and we all happily dug in to enjoy various local delicacies such as grilled sternbeast and yerk, as well as freshly harvested greens from the Pandoran forest floor.
Our German Ace Mukan got everyone to sign their AvatarMeet flags, which had been embellished with Sarah's AvatarMeet logo design, as well as squeeze in a few more photos. As the event drew to a close, it was time for messages, and this was started off by Rainbow Hawk 1993.
Hello, my name is Rainbow Hawk 1993 from Tree of Souls, and I just want to say one last thing before I have to go. I am so glad to be here because this meet has been meaning a lot to me, because it just shows that there are actual people behind the screen that you type behind about on the website that shows the community of a film that basically can change lives. And without this film, I wouldn't have known so many people on Tree of Souls, like Hunter the Glade, Rapunzel 77, and Fighter Wars, and so many others. It's just so great, and I'm so glad to have met so many of these people in person, like Empty Glass here, Apache Blancha, and Eve2. And even though we've had some ups and downs in the past as online, I'm so glad to have met Human No More, and I will add him to my friends list.
we intentionally didn't put a goodbye ceremony on the end of the meetup because it's not goodbye. We're just here together instead of at our various terminals around. Boy, am I hearing a lot of chatter already about next year. And I have no idea. I'm ready to go on vacation for the next week. So, as I know the rest of the planning crew is, we as a planning crew as a whole who are dotted around here, some are not here because they're already doing other stuff as well, doing other things. Really want to thank the hotel for being fabulous.
Oh, yes.
The EMP Museum across the street. We already told them today that why are you getting rid of the exhibit? We still need some reason to come here and do it again next year. Because they're so good. They really made a lot of things possible that would not have happened without them. Of course, our guest of honor, John Landau, who was here on Friday, was absolutely fantastic. He came out here, along with Kathy Franklin and the other folks from Lightstorm. That says a lot, and as a community, I know I am proud. We should all be proud because we are sending them a message. To be a little party. It's showing that this is a real community, and it's a big part of what the film is about. And I think that their presence, that reflects on our presence. And I think that's important. Along the same lines, Karyu Pawl, where I as well. A huge portion of the community is this guy's fault in some way. Thank you also for coming and gracing us with your presence and helping teach those of us who really could use a lot more teaching.
Yes.
I wish we had more opportunities for that. Already you are very much invited to the next one, whenever or wherever it may be. Thank you, of course. The planning team, Sebastian, T-shirt guru over here. Hi. Sarah, our cosplay, not wizard, witch, you would appreciate that. Let's see who else. We had Zeph who's working on our badge design. Is he here tonight? Stefan is not here tonight. We've had Mark, who is a fantastic contact with working with Lightstorm Entertainment.
Yay!
Making sure that not only are we able to cater and that John was able to make it, but also that they didn't sue us for doing this. Utilizing the name Alan, if you don't know who he is, you've certainly seen his work as our video log extraordinaire. Kevin, who also Akatuan, who's not here either. I'm not quite sure where he is. He's probably up at the room. He's probably up at the room, working on something else. I'm sure he's working on something. Instrumental part of the team and working with getting a lot of the little details that kind of slip out of the way getting done. Of course, Don Knapp. Roll you. I'm sorry that getting all that part done. Did I get everybody? We got a really big team.
And you!
That's the whole planning team, and there are many other people who worked in various parts, played voices in some of the promo materials, or helped teach them the Na'vi lessons. Thank you, Praton, for that, and Omatira for helping with that, and just other little things that have gone on. But the most important part is it's not a meetup unless people come to the meetups. So thank you very much for all of you guys for being here. Otherwise, I would be talking to an empty room, and that's fun.
This has been it's been an awesome experience, and thank everybody who's taken any type of part in this. It's been so memorable. It really has. Thank you.
So everyone knows the infix give from today. There'll be a test. Yeah.
See the text.
And everyone, of course, knows what Kiavame means, that we hope to see you again, hopefully, in the near future. And that's, we don't have a goodbye event, but we do have Kiavame. Thank you.
With the conclusion of the last announcements, the clan made the most of their last few hours together, bonding over shared interests.
It really was a great social event, an opportunity to meet face to face instead of behind a screen. New friendships have been formed, old ones reacquainted and strengthened. There was still time for one more thing. Photos. First up were all the Avatar couples.
Who's having kids? Why am I setting a timer? I don't need a timer. I'm not going in this one.
Hey, wait, hold on. We got one more couple coming.
Nobody had kids yet.
You know, someday we're going to take this picture and there will be AvatarMeet involved in this trail. Oh, I still have the timer on.
So you can run over.
Hey, Monet, out, okay, set.
Used for blackmail later.
Who says a movie can't unite people?
And finally, time for one last group photo for the family album. You know, some people may scoff at Avatar fans or film fans in general, but if it brings together an international community in friendship with a common interest and enjoyment and learn about each other's cultures, that can only be a good thing.
That's never been before. Well, these are open source sandwiches, all right? Is he recording the whole game? Anymore, ladies and gentlemen.
Where's the MSD?
I am Sarah Noel, and I've been asked to do a cosplay presentation.
That are kind of symbolic. This is obviously when he's learning.
Let's just bring it on. Here's John.
Buddy, it was a pleasure to be here. Nice to meet you, David.
This is really going to be a lot of fun. So,
really thought about this really long and hard to get.
We want this gathering to grow every year, every year, every year. And we thank you for being the foundation for that growth. So thank you all very much.